Hey, it's Beatle J, and I hope you're having a Beatle day. And what I have here is my vintage Canadian copy of the Beatles' Rubber Soul. It's a mono record from 1965, and you can tell it's vintage just by how the labels pasted on here. And it's in beautiful shape. There's the back cover there. Now this particular record, so on the Capital Rainbow label, includes the tracks I've Just Seen a Face, Norwegian Wood, You Won't See Me, Think for Yourself, The Word, Michelle, It's Only Love, Girl, I'm Looking Through You, In My Life, Wait, Run for Your Life. And as with most things in my Beatle collection, I have duplicate copies. Here's a later pressing, and again you can tell it's a little later pressing, not due to the fact that the image is a lot cleaner, just because it's not as worn, and the fact that there's no label that's been pasted over. It's all one piece. Now this particular record is a stereo version of Rubber Soul, and label slightly different. We've got the capital purple label. Cheers from Canada. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rubber Soul was released on the 3rd of December 1965. The Beatles' Rubber Soul album would cash in on Christmas 1965 and was released only 2 weeks after final mixing. Rubber Soul produced the band's first double A-side with the songs Day Tripper and We Can Work It Out. The album consisted of 11 songs by Lennon-McCartney, 2 by Harrison, and another with the writing credit of Lennon-McCartney-Starkey. George's growing interest in Indian music and culture is evident with the use of the sitar on Norwegian Wood. Robert Freeman shot the cover of the album, and the distorted look was created by a projection of the cover image. Rubber Soul spent 9 weeks at the top of the album chart in the UK and remained on the chart for 43 weeks. The US Rubber Soul had the same album cover, but the track listing was different, with 10 tracks from the UK Rubber Soul and I've Just Seen a Face and It's Only Love drawn from the British version of Help. The Rubber Soul album USA version reached #1 in January 1966 and stayed there for 6 weeks. The album remained on the US charts just short of a year at 51 weeks.